HP and I'm a personal trainer here at Gym Cartel. And today I'm going to be running you through the workout of the week 4. Now, as you can see, we have 4 different exercises we're going to be running through today. It's for 3 rounds. So each of these exercises we're going to be running through 3 times. Now, it's really simple stuff. You're familiar already with the push-ups and the sit-ups. You would have done this many times before in your challenges. So we'll recap on those. But we've got some new things in here as well, some walking lunges and an odd object carry, which we haven't done before. So this is going to be a very exciting part of the workout where we have to get quite creative. So our first part that we're going to be doing in the workout is 15 push-ups. I will demonstrate this a little bit later. As I say, you're already familiar with them. So after that, we'll be moving into our 30-meter walking lunge. Now, the idea about this one is that we just want to either go find a spot where you can walk out 15 meters and then 15 meters back. So just finding a little bit of space, maybe even have to break it up into 4 sections there. And then we're going to do 30 sit-ups. Again, with this one, you've done it before. I'll show you a couple of different variations in case, just to remind how to do those ones. And then the very last one is 30-meter odd object carry. And this is the one that we're going to talk about a little bit more because we haven't done that one yet. So let's start with our first exercise, which is a push-up. Now, the first thing that we're going to be really conscious about, guys, is in our full push-up, you can do them on the toes. We're going to keep our core really tight, squeeze our glutes, and our whole body is switched on, ready for us to go straight down to the ground, chest touching, and then straight back up from there, locking the elbows at the top. From there, if you're not comfortable doing a full push-up just yet, then you might remember you can drop down to the knees, and we're going to go from here down to the ground and push up. So that's our second option there. So we've got 15 of these. The idea is to try and get through these as quick as we can. If we need to break, that's fine. Keep those rests short and just keep moving through. Short breaks are the key. Alright, our next part is going to be a 30-meter walking lunge. Now, I love these ones. This is awesome for the legs and glutes, ladies. So what we're going to do is measure at a 30-meter marker. So as I mentioned before, you can either walk out and then come back in. And the way that we're going to do this is just hands on our hips, and we'll do a nice big lunge out, getting that back knee down, making sure that this front knee doesn't go over our toe. And then we step through, open our hips into the second one. So just keep it nice and controlled. Keeping our chest up, and I'll just show you one more, all the way down and up to standing. Then you turn around and go back the other way. Again, with this one, we want to try and do this unbroken if possible. All right, sit-ups, guys, 30 of these. Really simple. Again, you would have been shown a couple of ways to do this. And my favorite is keeping the feet together. Our knees are out to the side. It's called the butterfly sit-up. And the reason this is awesome is because it takes our hip flexors out of it and it really just engages our core a lot more. So we're going to go all the way back, hands touching behind us, and come all the way to a sitting. So I'll show you a couple more. Down, you can use the arms for a bit of momentum, up to the toes, and back. Second option, you might have seen this way as well before. We have our knees together this time. And same deal, we want to go all the way back. I prefer it if you touch your hands behind, all the way to the ground, and then come up, touching the toes again. A couple of things to avoid: holding onto the thighs, this bad rounded back. Okay, so just making sure that you're going to do these tight through everything. And if you need to break it up so that you do the good form, do that, as opposed to starting to get really fatigued and holding on and losing technique altogether. Okay? So that's our sit-ups, guys. As I said, we're very familiar with this one, so get those done ASAP. And then here's our odd object carry. Now, this one's a little bit different this week, guys, because what we're doing is we're going to be grabbing something from around the house. So it can be anything that is something that can hold down at the side or out in front. And and just grabbing anything maybe from the pantry if you've got some heavier buckets or something like that, or dog food or something, just holding it by your side. The other thing you might want to consider right now, we've got a huge box of toilet paper which is in high demand at the moment. You might have a few of these at home just with the coronavirus situation. And you could hold that in front as well, or like I said, if you find some objects down by your side, same distance. So we're going from for 30 meters, so going out and back in. And ideally you want to do this unbroken as well, so holding onto an object that is going to be challenging enough to keep a hold of it. However, you're not going to put it down. So that is basically your workout for week 4, guys. The goal is just to keep moving. If you need to take breaks, no problem, keep them short though, and as soon as you're done, take your time and the workout is done. So have fun with it, guys. I hope that everyone gives it a go this week, and if you want to take quick videos and send it through to us, some photos, we always love seeing those. And yeah, most important thing, just have fun with it. See you next time.